VC. I'm here today to make a quick video for a contest. It's for David Newton and it's his Hot for Teacher VC contest. He is celebrating reaching a milestone of 100 subs, so great job, very exciting. David's fairly new to the VC. As is many of us like me. But he has a great channel, some great content. Check out his channel. So today it's just 5 simple questions and relating to school and teachers. And so the first question is share 1 to 5 favorite albums from high school. So this is a pretty easy question, probably for anybody. So I'm going to share 5 quick albums that were on heavy rotation back when I was in high school. So the first one is Tears for Fears, Songs from the Big Chair. And of course this one has Shout on it, Everybody Wants to Rule the World, Head Over Heels. So some really big hits on this album. Tears for Fears, Songs from the Big Chair. The second album is Simple Minds, Once Upon a Time. And I really love this album. It has, of course, Once Upon a Time, All the Things She Said, Alive and Kicking, I Wish You Were Here. So some really good songs off of this album. Now the next album, I didn't have it in vinyl form when I was in high school, but I had the cassette. And according to my mother, which I don't remember, but my mom said I used to play this cassette over and over and over again. And that's Prince's Purple Rain. And just an awesome album. I just love this album. Still listening to it. It's just, you know, it's hit after hit. Awesome album. And the next album is Journey Escape. And of course this one has the famous Don't Stop Believin', Stone in Love, Who's Crying Now, Escape, Open Arms, just packed full of hits. An awesome album, and I spun this quite a bit when I was back in the day in my teen years. And the final one of my favorites from high school, still one of my favorites. I know they don't necessarily get a lot of respect in the VC, but I'm going with it. The Go-Gos, Beauty and the Beast. I just love this album. Of course, it has the big hits, We Got the Beat and Our Lips Are Sealed, but there's also other great songs on here like Skid Marks on My Heart, Lust to Love, You Can't Walk in Your Sleep If You Don't Sleep, and just a really great, fun album. The second question is to show an album by a favorite artist where you thought this would really made the grade. It's like A+, performance wise, and I'm a big Foo Fighters fan, and for me one of my favorite Foo Fighter albums is Wasting Light, and this is just such an amazing album. I love it back to back. So many great songs on here. Just I never get tired of it. I just really love this album. And the third question is feature an album by an artist where they didn't quite make the grade. So I've been kind of on the fence about buying this album, and honestly I should have previewed it before, pre-streamed it, but I was in my record store and I don't know, a few months ago, and I saw this album, Cyndi Lauper, Detour, and this is one of her latest releases, and it's Cyndi Lauper doing country, and it just didn't work for me. I enjoy Cyndi Lauper, like her stuff. I think she's an amazing singer, songwriter, performer. But this album, I just didn't really care for it. I mean, I'm not a huge country fan, but I like country. I think it's okay. But this, it just didn't do it for me. So, Cyndi Lauper, Detour. The fourth question is, feature an album that came out the year you graduated. So actually I had quite a few to choose from. I graduated in 1987, and honestly I think that was a great year for music. Just kind of a variety of stuff. I thought about showing Def Leppard Hysteria or U2 The Joshua Tree, but I went ahead and selected R.E.M. Document, and this is one that I actually purchased in 1987. So great album, still holds up, stands the test of time. It has, of course, the Finest Work song on here, and I love the song Strange. The One I Love is on here, so just an awesome album. And number 5, show a song or an album, a lyric that features teacher, school, kind of in that theme. And so automatically a song came to mind to me, and I was like, I was going to show an album with that song on it, but I have a soundtrack that I think fits this better. So from the 5th one, the soundtrack Teachers. So this is from the movie Teachers. And the song on here, if you can see it, is Teacher, Teacher by 38 Special. So an awesome song. I love that song. And so that wraps it up. That's my 5 for David's Hot for Teacher VC contest. Be sure to check out his channel, David Newton. And thank you. Hope everyone has a great weekend.